What's up guys, this is Saggy Tech, and in this video I'm gonna talk about game development, about games. So you guys really want to create games. Some people want to create games, some people want to play games, something like that. So this video is for the people who want to code games, create games, but don't know where to go. They don't know where to learn the games. So I made this video for those people to make it a little easier to get all the cool stuffs about games, codings, developing tools, other things. So personally, I recommend the people who want to learn game developments. Number one, download Visual Studio Pro, Microsoft Visual Studio. And the next one, if you want to create 2D games, 3D games, I'll personally prefer Unity. So I don't know if you have heard about Unity or not, but Unity is the hot product in the market for creating 2D games, 3D games. So it's amazing tools. Well, you have a lot of game developing tools in this side. So if you want to look for the tutorials, video, or things, I'll play a video, a Microsoft develop video. I don't want to copy the video, so I'll just show by playing the video, so you can get more information from this video. So watch it.
Checking out other videos, you might find something that's exactly the tool that you want to learn.
And we have a specific link here.
Here you can see the development tutorials. So MicrosoftVirtualAcademy.com, MicrosoftVirtualAcademy.com/training topics game development. This is a topic for game development but in the MicrosoftVirtualAcademy.com you can get a lot of topics for the computer freaks who want to develop games and other things, other create app software, HTML5, CSS, Java, there are a lot of things. So, game engine documentation, there are two game developing software. One is Unity, as I already told. Another is GameMaker Construct 2. So, what's the further video?
For game development topics, that's going to be continued to be added to throughout the next coming month as well. So if you don't see what you're interested in now, right now we've got this cool header with Babylon.js, but there might be some different stuff happening too.
Yeah,
so
keep checking it out. There's always going to be more content on MVA.
Yep. There's also tutorials for the individual game engines.
Yeah, so if you're wanting to do Unity development, as we mentioned in Module 2, you can check out the individual engines' websites, and they have tons of great tutorials, video content, written content, sample code. All the engines have great content in that. So we wanted to take you to each page and show you where you can get that. Unity3D.com/learn is for Unity, obviously.
They also have live training sessions, kind of like this one, where you can learn, and they're also recorded. So you can, and this session's also being recorded, so you can watch it later if you want to rewatch and get some of these URLs if you missed anything.
Absolutely.
Yep. And there's also a tutorial site for Yo-Yo Games.
Yeah, it's GameMaker Studio.
Yep.
It also has great tutorials, resources, sample code. I actually really like the GameMaker documentation. They do a really good job with it.
And they have tutorials. In fact, when you fire GameMaker up, there's a big tutorials. Like you can't miss it. It's right there. It's
right in when you started. Yeah, there's a little splash screen.
All the documentation.
We didn't show that in the demo, but you can use that to load one of the sample projects, one of the tutorial projects. And actually, it's nice because their tutorials appear in GameMaker itself and show you where to click. It's a lot of text reading, but it's definitely worth doing. So I would run through them for sure.
And here's where you get the tutorials for Construct 2 as well. It's tutorials slash tutorials.
Again, great documentation. Whenever you have a problem or looking up a specific issue that you want, specific code you want to figure out, or how do you do a certain function, what it does, they have all of that listed up there. It's a great resource, so we constantly reference it.
Interested in how to make a platform game, or you even just want to learn how to make a game for Facebook, how to make a game and different design aspects of games too. They've got pages and pages and pages of stuff you could check out.
Now, that's all good, but that's still more tutorials on making a game. What if I wanted to talk more about the design of a game or the assets? What kind of websites could I go to learn about that?
So one of the sites that I like a lot is Gamasutra. This site is for game industry, and they talk a lot about what goes on at the Game Developers Conference, for example, and they interview the developers of games to get their feedback on what kind of game they're working on now. They've got some articles up about Sunset Overdrive, so that's pretty cool. You can learn about game making of one of our Xbox One games.
They do a lot of different posts, and it's written by people in the industry. In fact, you can even contribute your own blog. Big AAA companies, and
You can also that they have some of
career guide, which is a
those sessions and learn about all kinds of neat issues about game creation.
very cool. And they also have a sister site too called Game Career Guide, which is a really great resource if you want to get a job in games industry. Because not only does it post all the latest jobs that you can look at the positions, see what they're requiring, see what is available out there, but they also do a game developer survey every year and figure out exactly how much developers are making in the industry. So if you want to know, hey, if I'm expecting to be a game designer, how much would I expect to make after 3 years experience, 5?
Got a relatively up.
All sorts of different things.
And they've even got forums where you can look up to find people to collaborate with you on your project. It's just a general game. So this is a website that I like a lot. It's a Pixel Prospector. We're not
Pixel
affiliated
Prospector.
with them at all.
And to all the beginners there, I would really prefer this website. This is the pixelprospector.com. For the beginners, I think indie games is absolutely perfect for them. I don't think they need to jump on for the 3D games, indie games, the small 2D games. So I think you should work on the indie games. So let's continue the video.
Yeah, Pixel Prospector. It's just a general game development resource for indies. Lots of resources, including where to find graphics, where to find sound, where to hire designers, and links to some of the engines that we've talked about and others. So if you're interested in more text information, some charts, etc., you can find a lot of good information here.
Yeah, there's a lot of really random guides on there, but they're all really, really great, informative. It's useful just to start to find links of where you can go to, and it might be a nice write-up there too.
Maybe you're looking for a very specific tutorial like a pixel art, how to distribute, what is it, more information. They have like a stick figure things in this site too.
Very cool. What if I'm more into video shows? What show would you recommend?
This show, Extra Credits, is a really cool show. They have like a stick figure art aesthetic. Maybe you've seen them before on YouTube. This is their website here, extracredits.net, and they do have a YouTube channel. They've put out a lot of content over the years, digging really deep into specific games, doing like a design club. What games maybe?
How did they design this level? Why did the designers make this choice? What type of monetization methods are common? What's working in the industry? What isn't working in the industry? What's working overseas? What the game market like in Brazil? Or two, like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it depends read to get more accustomed to.
Yeah, there's a lot of really great resources on. Learn more about the industry. Constantly find a topic.
So this is it. So hope you have known about the games, where to learn more games on our websites, and hope you like the video. So don't forget to subscribe. So thank you. See you again. Bye.